box. Like, it's on the nose, right?
Welcome to the PFC Podcast, guys. We are live now. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. You guys complained I wasn't live. We're live now. Move to the podcast. Anyways, guys, we're here with the regular host and crew, plus a few people you guys probably haven't seen for a while, such as Renrick. Renrick is back. I don't know if he was here last week.
I don't remember.
I mean, it looks like she's been doing a line of cocaine.
He was.
Who?
Twilight Sparkle.
Where? Oh, in the image you gave?
Her nose.
It looks like a printing error. That doesn't look like it.
It's on all the boxes.
Well, that's the printing error.
Every single box they sell?
Oh yeah. The master was incorrect, and they just
doesn't translate too well to radio,
all of their boxes that they printed out. The master was incorrect.
Well, another point is I haven't seen this in any clips. So
Alright, well, this is what?
It looks like it's supposed to be like
of the actual movie.
It is supposed to be a shine, but it's way too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like a design issue rather than that culminated into a printing issue.
But I like the shit in her eyes, like how it's all glittery.
Yeah. So it really looks like they tried, and then they sort of got it, and then they didn't account that printing looks different than your monitor, which is why professionals use very accurate monitor and pay very good money for very accurate monitors.
Sorry, they were kind of low actually. I just realized my Discord was only on like 40%. So, anyways, guys, welcome to the PFC Podcast. You know, we've been doing this for how long? You guys already know it. I don't even remember the spiel, but we're here with the regular cast and crew. We got Corporal and Brony.
Oh, what the fuck is up?
Sheldon.
Hey.
We have the Ruski.
I love Loli.
Okay,
Who the fuck is
Rendick.
What?
Ruski.
I'm here.
Yeah,
Fuck, you say I'm not paying attention. I'm drinking. Fuck off.
Exactly. But we also have Theo and Briss as well.
Yeah, I'm Theo and Briss, and also hi.
Actually, is Briss here? Did he move?
Hello.
Okay, yeah, they're here.
Yeah, and there's Hag. Hi, Hag.
Hello.
I'm not gonna complain. At least it is an anime. It's fine. It's fine.
At least it isn't anime. Can we get a link to the PFC?
Yeah, sure. We need to, I guess, just put in.
Yeah, if we could do that, that'd be great.
Here we go. Here we go. Some podcast now.
Merci beaucoup.
No host. Sheldon, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. This is
What can I do for you?
better than
No
anime.
host. What do you mean no host?
No hoops.
No hooves!
There's no, like, honestly, I searched for so long to try to find good gifts that wouldn't get us banned. It seems like it's either explicit or it's just not even interesting.
No hooves and retention bait.
It's just
No hooves
not
and retention
even.
bait.
It's, well, I mean, I don't know how well it works as retention because it's just the same images over and over.
Although, truth be told, Ponut Joe makes some great fucking shit.
Yeah, his art style has changed. I've seen like /MLP complain about it. I've definitely noticed it because I've featured like a lot of his art, and the faces do kind of change over time.
So?
They look weird.
You look weird.
Like the way
you're
he
gay.
the way he does faces has kind of changed, and it's not bad, but it's definitely noticeable. And it looks a little bit weird. Would you screw Twilight Velvet?
Yeah.
Button matches.
I think he means or
I think so.
He would just do button mash. Button mash definitely. Button mash's mom. Right?
Shoda confirmed.
Button's mom has got it going
on. So how has everyone's week been?
I've been existing.
It's been alright. I liked this week.
I've done nothing interesting all week.
I started school on my furthering my education. I'm trying to do 3 months of work in 28 days.
You're
I
always
think he's ready for BronyCon or BroCon, man.
BroCon. Yeah, BroCon.
And I am
Always in
so
school.
excited.
I took like almost a year break, actually, Hag.
Something I'm going to be doing for BroCon is I'm going to bring 40 pounds of those strawberry granny candies.
cool.
Oh, I love those, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I know exactly which ones you're talking
So
about.
is somebody actually doing the balloon thing? Is this going?
Yeah,
to
he's
Where did
bringing
that come
100
from?
MLP balloons.
May I be the guy to ask where the fuck this stemmed from?
What even is it?
Oh god, there's a
40
super
balloons
artist
come
named
from?
Rarity is Best Pony 2011. And he
Okay.
was saying shit, and he just came into the HRPC chat at one point and said, I dare someone to bring 100 MLP balloons into a pony convention. I dare you. And it just
I
became
dare
a meme.
you.
And now it's a
It
meme.
became a
Yeah.
fucking-
That's such
became a
a
meme.
weird dare.
It really is an odd request.
I mean, I would have
It
done
is,
it,
but isn't it great though? Like, wouldn't it be awesome if someone just showed up to BronyCon with 100 MLP balloons through the?
I mean,
I
I'd take
dare
one.
you to waste like $200.
Oh, yeah, we were pricing it.
$2
No,
a
it's funny.
balloon.
It's
We
What
were
kind of fancy
pricing no,
fucking
no,
balloons are
we were
talking
pricing
here?
it. We were pricing it, and you
Really?
can get G1 balloons for 89 cents. But yeah, if you want like the nice ones, they're about $2 to $3.
Oh,
Because
fuck
there's
off.
only Mylar balloons available, right?
Okay.
And yeah, they're expensive. And then you got to figure helium. So if you got like the 89-cent G1 balloons, it'd be $89 plus the helium plus tax.
So who was the pitch into this fucking endeavor?
No, you
A
guys
bunch of
can go
people.
You guys can have your weaponized autism to yourself, all right?
Oh, come on, you guys! It's for the memes, Jesus.
It
don't-
truly is.
I don't care about your autistic brocon memes, all right? You
Speaking
guys-
of BroCon, well, we can talk about BroCon and the fantastic panel offerings this year at BroCon. Like,
Here at
what did you
BroCon.
point out yesterday, Corp?
Let's pull 'em up.
The Zootopia panel.
Oh my
Is that
god.
by AC Race Pet or whatever?
No, it's
No.
It's go ahead.
It's a
Corp.
podcast. It is a Zootopia podcast that analyzes. I'm going to read it right now. Listen in on a live taping of the Zootopia Minute podcast as co-host blah blah plus a special guest analyze the film Zootopia minute by minute. It sounds like they literally do a podcast where they analyze 1 minute of the movie, and then the next podcast is the next minute.
If you listen closely, you hear the sounds of me dying as I try to comprehend this.
Hey,
Why is this
guys.
at my pony convention?
I actually mistyped. I actually just did BroCon into Google. You won't actually believe it, or maybe you will. It's actually a convention already, and it's an anime gaming convention. That's actually happening.
You see, there's a sweet irony. Wait, let him finish.
I think it's happening. I can't tell. In
This
3
weekend?
weeks.
This weekend,
Next week
right
again.
next to BronyCon.
it's really like it sounds like some people went. Man, I wish more people went to BroCon.
It specializes in tabletop games.
Well, it already sounds way more interesting than
Okay,
BronyCon.
there's a
Yeah.
there's another panel I think Sheldon might be interested in, but it's not really MLP related. Basically, it's called School of Rock with Daniel Ingram. Jam with Daniel, the creative mind behind the
cool.
music of MLP, as he shares how he started. Oh wait, that's not the one. Fuck. Anyway, this panel is basically Daniel Ingram and Black Griffin make fun of other movies' music.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
They make fun of music from
No,
other
that doesn't
Yeah, I
sound pretty
checked that
cool
out.
at all.
Yeah, it does.
Black Griffin, yeah.
Black
Wait,
Griffin.
Black Griffin.
Well, yeah, but I think Daniel Ingram
One is an
transcends the
accomplished
fact that
industry-
Black Griffin is there. Who gives a
I
fuck
don't
about
understand.
Daniel?
One is an accomplished industry professional with I think a decade or two of solid industry experience behind him, who actually has a creative and fundamental understanding of music. The other is Black Griffin.
I don't know. They
Griffin's
get along and they're
most-
friends. I couldn't tell you. I have
Black
no idea.
Griffin's most popular videos.
No, he's
are all
amateur.
just
He's
doing
music is
other
so-
people's music.
It's so
Just does
generic and
covers.
poppy. It's like fucking Michael Jackson covers, a la 2017. Jesus, it really isn't anything special. At least Ingram has at least is classically trained to an extent. I believe he's classically trained.
He actually finally
He went to
started.
university
he passed me in
for
subs
composition.
again now.
Okay, and
He has this one video, and it's with all the people who can pretty much just cover a basic tune, you know?
Yep.
He did the one guy, 23 voices, where he just plays a bunch of other people's really popular songs and just kind of covers them.
Yep. As I said,
So-
Black Griffin, listen, he can make music, and his music is catchy and everything, but it's nothing special. That's the problem. Is I don't see where he gets the moral high ground to really judge other people's work when his isn't all that impressive to begin with.
I don't
True.
know where he's actually getting
Well,
these subs
I mean,
from, 'cause
I
his
mean, like, I
videos
get it.
don't do
I'm not.
He's
I'm
getting
not a
subs
fan.
from a bunch of fangirls.
I
Look,
think it's
man,
just one
like-
video that has 3 million views. Everything else has 4 million. Yeah, he has 2 videos, 3 million.
Oh, so that's
4
where
million.
some. Yeah.
One guy,
Makes sense.
22 voices, and then another. And then he did one guy, 44 voices. Ed Sheeran covers. Death of a Bachelor. One guy, 23 voices this time.
Okay, listen. I'm over Black Griffin. Okay, for the 5th year in a row, though, BronyCon has an Analyzing MLP Live panel,
Okay.
which is all the analysts in the analysis community get together.
Who gives a shit about anal
Ferg out
cysts?
on stage. For the 5th or 6th year in a row, they've had this thing.
Well, that's because they suck the dicks
Because
of...
they're always looking for new content, right? And then there's the Nicolas Cage Appreciation panel, which might actually be interesting.
I'm going
Is that Jake's
Wait,
panel?
is that the one where you can drink, or is that...
Yeah.
Good. I might actually... Because I know the Hall of Chaos is... They have a bunch of 21 panels. So, some of them look promising,
My name is Gabriel.
the rest not so much. But it would be at least somewhat interesting to take care or check out. Awkward silence.
Okay.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was letting you
Let's all do
finish
that
your
for
thought.
10 more seconds. Everyone shut up.
Just let
Can't
the
do
dubstep play in the background here.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you at least have music going on. Because
yeah.
boy, that sounded fucking dead.
Well, if anybody's really expecting quality here, I mean,
Yeah, you have a point.
give me a fucking break.
If I would have known that... Oh, here we go. There's a panel called Kamehameha, the world of anime dubbing. Channel your
Kamehameha.
energy and push
Oh man!
the official voice actors behind the English dub of Dragon Ball Z.
What?
Wow.
Wait, the
Okay,
official...
I'm over
Wait,
that.
at BronyCon?
Wait, what?
Do you want to know who they are, though? It's Kathy Wieslock, Ian Corlett, and Brian Drummond. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Brian Drummond's okay.
Okay, makes sense.
So they're all, like, sort of MLP related in a way. Some
Yeah,
more
but
than
it's
others.
What about
not the
Goku?
main-
Do they got
it's
Goku?
not Goku or Vegeta.
No,
then,
I'm
right?
sure they don't got Goku.
Why would he ever show Goku? The main voice actors, Goku and Vegeta, don't.
They don't do much. They don't really...
Well, not
They
in
really
not
keep to
in
themselves.
No. Chris Sabat is All Might.
They have a Pokeon tournament, whatever the fuck that is.
Why though? It seems weird.
Because the con is trying to expand out and be more accessible to the general nerdy
Oh,
public.
man. They've got a panel in the 21 plus. It's about homebrewing beer, basically.
Whoa, that's pretty cool. I like that.
That's actually cool.
I mean, it's
wouldn't
cool,
mind
but
that.
it's like it really isn't pony related.
Yeah,
it's
but at
cool,
least I
though.
like that. So you know.
They should call it How to Brew Your Own Cider.
Oh man, I'm
They-
jealous.
oh,
Black Griffin got verified somehow.
They mentioned cider in there, though.
I
What,
think
on
I
Twitter?
remember that happening before.
Wait, Voluminous. Black Griffin got verified on what, Twitter?
Yeah, I guess because
Oh
he's
yeah,
done work with
basically, yeah.
the
He sent in an
show.
application. No, he sent in an application. You can do that now.
Oh god.
Yeah, you
There's
can
a- there's
do
a-
it, but they won't really accept unless like.
They accept any 2-bit fucking shitter on Twitter.
Well, no, they'll accept only people who have some sort of work with very big stuff like small
No,
journalists. No, I can tell you
sorry.
this from experience for one.
And I can tell you this
Journalists-
from literally looking at Twitter.
I'm sorry.
That's
who
not
are
the
your
case.
contacts at Twitter? Yeah, exactly.
Who the fuck needs contacts at Twitter? I have my eyes.
Anyways,
I have my fucking eyes,
yes,
and I
your
can look at it and
anecdotal
see that
evidence. Anyways,
literal nobody's got some
Okay.
fucking check marks.
you want to keep
pull them up?
on? You want to let me talk here? Okay. Anyways, they'll verify really small journalist people, right? But it's because they're connected to stuff like the Wall Street Journal, New York Times, anything like that. Otherwise, though, it's gonna be really hard. You have people from YouTube like Sor Nuda, who has hundreds of thousands of followers, almost 1 million followers, can't get verified. You know,
I know Sargon of Akkad can't, but that's
well,
because
yeah, but he keeps on
Twitter's
getting
in,
banned every other week.
Nope.
So
Twitter's just a liberal shithole.
it's really hard. Like Gabe probably only got verified because he's put on his little, because it's essentially like a famous resume. Like, how famous are you? And he probably put on like show credentials or something like background vocals in this show.
Did you ever fill out the form, Faith, to be verified on Twitter?
I delegated that stuff to my network. I can't remember
Because
what they put.
I tried it just for fun, And all they ask is, why should you be verified? That's
Well,
it.
yeah, it's essentially how famous are you though?
No, it says like have people like started creating accounts pretending to be you. You know, describe these things that might have happened, and let us know why you need to be verified.
No, just
Yes,
like every
it's
other
still
private
how he
business,
tries.
Twitter follows its own policies and agendas. That's also includes political agendas.
Well,
They're-
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Water is wet. Thanks,
So,
Ranger.
Water is wet.
Oh.
No, it's absolutely preaching.
I don't
I am
think
absolutely
anyone
preaching
really-
to the choir. No one really is disagreeing with this. It's just they could at least be
Thanks,
upfront
fam.
about it.
Well, no
I'm so
company
glad you're here.
is.
No company is, but that doesn't make it right.
No.
Although some of them claim that they're not, which
Yeah,
is really
we all
annoying.
know
But that's
that-
just
Because
being
it's
malicious.
self-evident, but I don't think you can help but do that, right? I don't think it's possible for you not to do that. So, to some degree.
What, not have special interests?
yes,
Bullshit.
absolutely.
Absolutely bullshit.
Also, self-interest. Obviously,
Special
they
interests
have
are
a-
Yeah.
based off fucking greed. That's it.
Well,
it's the human
based-
equation.
it's-
It's one
well,
person
it's-
getting a little too greedy and wanting a little too much on their plate.
Sure, but it's also just because you're like all human beings are goal oriented, and the fact that you're goal oriented means that you're pursuing certain things and not other things, and just by that nature, and that includes your ideas and your opinions, right? So
That's
just
you say
just
by that nature
because
you
of
have
that.
these special interests.
yeah, it's just tied to the
Well, no,
to
those
the
are your goals and
foundation of being.
aspirations. You could say they're special interests, but now you're
No. I don't
the
mean
terminology down to interests.
what.
You diluted the term down to interests.
What do you mean?
As in, people have their own goals, ideals, opinions,
Yes.
moral codes, and they follow them.
Yes.
Yeah, that's called their interests. That's
Yeah.
not special interest. Special interest is a specific term denoting the use of generally currency in order to bribe political power. That's generally
Okay,
where it
well,
stems
that would
from.
that would apply to that set, I'm sure, in some manner. right?
Interests. Everyone has interests. Thank you. Once again, you'd say I'm stating the obvious. Allow me to do the same.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
but he was
Well,
going
yeah,
off of what you said.
Well, I was just explaining why something happens. I don't know. I mean, yeah,
what
I
about
guess a
those
lot of people know
ponies?
that. But, you know,
Okay, so there's also a panel called "Ow, the Edge," an hour with cartoons.
Oh God, no!
He's coming back. He's coming
I
back.
don't. Whose dick did he suck, and for how long?
I mean,
And there's a whole panel. This is not a
And
game. This is a,
did he cup the balls as well? Because
Yeah,
I need these details.
he probably inserted a finger too. You know.
yo,
yeah.
it's the same panel he did at Babs.
Yeah, it's probably the exact same little comedy panel.
Comedy.
And then there's a Pokemon panel. Pokemon: The Dark Side.
What?
It's at night. It's at 1
The dark
1
side.
a.m.
Is it
There are many dark forces at play.
is this
throughout
going to
the
be like a
Pokemon
porn
universe.
analysis of
These Pokemon experts will help guide you through the
That's what I
creature
want to see.
That
and
sounds-
actions that cast a
I
dark
really want to
shadow
go there just
on what we commonly
completely
think as a
shit-faced.
bright and shady world.
It sounds really sexual for some reason.
It does. Ooh,
It
sounds
does
awesome,
give a
man.
little bit of 1 a.m. Baltimore middle of Baltimore. Yeah, not rapey at all. Oh, for
Yeah,
fuck's
have
the
a
sake.
dark
Pokemon.
side. The dark side.
I mean,
They have a
I mean,
Pokemon
I
swap
I
meet.
mean, though, even during the day, Baltimore is the dark side.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, they have a Pokemon like swap.
Yeah.
They have all these fucking Pokemon shit going on
Good shit.
Hey, Tony, I'm ready to go.
there.
All right. Yeah, Brocon, we get it.
Okay.
Is there anything else we're going to talk about?
The movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Let's do
that's
it.
the thing that's happening.
Yeah. Holy shit, it's so close, isn't it? It's like
Oh,
2 months
boy.
away.
Isn't it
I
only
feel
in
like it's going to
October?
be massively underwhelming, and no one will be surprised.
I can't wait for one guy to masturbate in the movie theater.
I know.
One guy. Dude, the prophecy is going to come true. The prophecy is going to come true.
I want to.
Everyone's going to come at the same time, man.
Wait, is it like you mean like that green text?
Yes.
Yeah, the
Oh
green
my
text, yeah.
The Christ prophecy's coming true. Oh my, it really is.
It really, truly is.
Some
Yeah, I know.
ancient, some fucking Nostradamus tier motherfuckers in the early days of 4chan predicted this shit, and now it's all unraveling, and it's scary.
We should have believed them. We should have denied them. It's too
Wait,
late.
who tweeted that out? Was that Rhetoric? Or was that Horse News?
About
That was
what?
just, oh.
They,
Well, they recently
there we
tweeted a
go.
picture of the
Dude,
prophecy.
I don't fucking pay attention.
I'll
to what
tell
my-
everyone a prophecy in case you don't know. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, please read it. out.
Hasbro finally announces a My Little Pony Friendship is Magic movie to be released in theaters. Bronies around the world scream in delight. Meanwhile, in middle-class suburbia, a little girl begs her mother to take her to see the movie. Her mother takes her the day the film opens and gets an early spot in the theater. To her surprise, the other people crowding in are not children and their parents, but dozens of enormous, rotund men with long hair, acne, and neck beards. One such man walks down the aisle they are sitting in, his massive ass rubbing up against the mother and her daughter. Disgusted, the mother gets up and tries to take her daughter to another theater. She's horrified to find that other neckbeards are sitting all around her, and she can't get them to move. She and her daughter are encased in a prison of lard. The movie starts. Sobbing, the mother and daughter remain seated, hoping to weather the storm until the movie is over. When an instrumental of the theme song starts up, all the bronies sing it very loudly, scaring the girl to tears. When the man sitting next to her raises his flabby arms to clap and cheer, she's assaulted by a noxious cloud of body odor.
Oh god.
The film continues, and there's a brief scene where Fluttershy's butt is front and center. Suddenly, everyone in the theater goes deathly quiet, and for once, the girl can hear what the ponies are saying. Not for long. Everyone pulls their XXL gym shorts down and begins fapping furiously to the scene which has already passed. The mother grabs her daughter and holds her close, praying for it to end. Suddenly, audible ejaculations everywhere as semen is sprayed into the air in fountains, showering the girl in brony seed. No easy task to clear the ground. Plant our tiny seeds.
I remember that. Yeah, that was. I
It
remember
will
my
be
friend
true.
thought that
Wonderful.
was real. Also, one of my
It's coming true.
friends, Dean, he thought that was real. He came to me one day at school after the movie. I believe it was actually after we saw it or something. And he told me, like, did you hear about what happened to this girl when she went to the movie?
I don't think your friend browses 4chan.
No, not really.
Incredible.
So yes.
Yeah, that was a classic one. The animation still throws me off. I see a lot of people. It's the same thing with actually. I know we didn't even broach this in the pregame here, but the EQG Summertime Shorts, which people keep on saying is Sunset Shimmer's hooker name or something. But the differences in the animation style between the shorts, like we're getting more. But then they go back to the normal art style that they have in like friendship games and stuff. But then the shorts after that, it looks like they go back to this weird pastel, very high contrast. I'm sorry, didn't mean trash. Color scheme.
Well, you're right. It is trash, but
Kind of is. It seems like it would be really bright and stuff, but it seems like they crushed it down with the compression.
yeah, I just noticed the VFX in like a couple of the shorts, and then they have that like right after the intro or whatever, like made in participation with Dublin or some
Dublin.
shit,
Yeah, the
and
Dublin
they're working
Dublin.
with Dublin now with
Yeah.
animation, and it's like, oh,
They
well, it
see
kind of makes
through
sense because they also,
incentives.
well, did you see they announced for 2018 a YouTube Equestria Girls series?
Is it a YouTube one?
Yeah, it's a YouTube Equestria Girls series. So,
YouTube. Oh dear.
yes.
Is it on YouTube Red or?
I'm not sure. I don't know any more details aside from that. It's just a YouTube Equestria Girls series, along with obviously a DVD and Blu-ray release of the movie in 2018, the new movie.
That's gonna be interesting to see.
And
like,
season
those
8.
hard numbers of how many people tune in to watch the videos on their channel.
Yeah.
I'm actually interested in what those numbers will look like. Will it be like under 1 million? Will it be like 12 million each time? How hard are
No
they
clue.
gonna advertise it? If it does super well, are they gonna reboot the original plan that they had to make an entire series that they were gonna move to France for some reason?
Well, do you think that if they're doing the YouTube thing, are they going for a lower budget kind of thing? Do you think, or maybe like why the YouTube thing exactly? What do you think their reasoning is?
Maybe it's a low. They don't have to pay. I don't know. They don't have to pay.
They get a tax credit, right?
I don't know if you get a tax credit.
Well, if it's being
Yeah.
produced in BC, I think you do.
Yeah. Well, Dublin too.
There's
Because
Oh, yeah,
the Dublin
it said-
one said that there's a tax credit program.
Oh,
Same
yeah.
sort of deal
it
with
says
Canada.
Incentives
so.
from the government.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Well, it's subsidization.
well,
Yeah.
it says incentives. Like that's literally what it says.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
it's
it's basically a fancy way of saying
It's a
subsidizing.
subsidy. Yeah. You're right.
But yeah, so that will be interesting. I know that you also started trying to do reviews and stuff as well.
What?
Yeah, you didn't see that with the kids?
Oh, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of like.
Not
Oh,
really
that-
a
oh,
review,
that's-
but it's like they kind of form it like a review.
Yeah, I guess they, they have like two of these young kids like sit down and talk about the episode. I don't know. It's fucking weird, and it's like it's not something I would ever watch because it's like what the fuck? What the fuck
Well,
do
they
these
give a
kids
shit
know?
about the opinion of
These
fucking
these
children.
kids are not as smart as me. Fuck them. They're just kids. They're not brilliantly intelligent like I am. Whoa. They don't know anything about My Little Pony.
They don't know me.
Fuck what kids know.
Good shit.
But yeah. Well, Faith.
What, am I supposed to keep it running?
So we were
Yeah.
gonna talk about the characters, or did you still want to do that or not?
Yeah, we can keep on going. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
I
I don't have
we
the
could go
site
on-
pulled up though.
I mean-
What's the site?
I do. It's mylittlepony.movie.
My Little Pony. Okay, auto
Dot movie.
Dot movie.
And it's gonna start playing music as soon as you go to it.
Is it really?
Oh, joy.
Okay.
It's one of those fucking sites.
Yeah, it even has a video playing in the background.
Oh yeah.
It's one of those fucking sites.
Not only that, but it loads a tremendous amount of like assets. Few of which even. appear
What,
to
just
be
like a
used.
bunch of JS bullshit
Well,
that
is
it
it-
doesn't
No,
use?
images.
Just
And a lot of them are
assets.
like, a lot of them are pretty cool. Like the full size map that doesn't have any labels on it, which is kind of cool. We've never seen a map that
Oh
big
hey,
before.
they made this scalable. Okay. It
Yeah,
is
it's-
responsive, so that's actually.
It's a
I
pretty
didn't
nice
expect-
site. It is
Yeah,
kind of
oh
neat.
god, yeah, this is actually really nicely done.
Yeah,
I did not
it's pretty well
expect this
designed.
much effort. Here, so the people at home can see. Let me go ahead and put this up on the screen for you guys here. Screen capture.
But I've been having so much fun going through the assets and like, fucking around with shit.
Yeah, so you guys can see. Actually, I guess I should leave this up so that you guys can actually see as we go through this.
Well, if you go to the leave it up for the audience definitely, and you're gonna want to go to the characters tab. And I figure what we can do is go through all of the new characters, because they give you some tidbits, so maybe we can speculate.
start
a
with
little
Capper?
bit.
Capper?
Yeah, Capper.
The fucking cat.
Start with the nigger. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
He-
Well,
he
we're off
is-
to a great start anyways, might as well go all out.
What's
Did that offend
funny?
you, Faith? I'm sorry.
According to the comic, right? According to the comic prequel, the cats are from a place called Abyssinia, which is kind of funny because Abyssinia is a real place. Like in the human world, it's not ponified. That's an actual name of a country that used to exist on Earth. It's basically fucking Africa. It's a country in Africa.
Why'd they put the two black actors back to back?
So yeah, he's the black actor. from-
Abyssinia is a very good name.
Why does Sia look like such a Okay, can we establish this? Who is Sia? Why is she pop? Like, I've heard of her.
Wait,
but she wasn't. She's
it's
not
kind of
popping.
bizarre not for you not to have heard of one of the largest pop stars in the last
I
decade.
don't actually.
I've never heard of Sia either.
No.
Oh, okay,
But I'm
well,
not a
she's
big
one of the
pop-
largest pop stars in the last decade.
I don't know if I'd say that. What are her?
Just
hits?
objectively from the amount of records she sold, empirically
But
speaking,
what
she's
are
one of the
her
largest
hits?
pop stars.
Like, I don't.
Chandelier, the one with fucking the crazy dude, Shia LaBeouf. I'm hearing myself again.
All right, let's.
I'm gonna look at the biggest.
Let me pull it up.
40
Just,
biggest,
SIA, just look up at Sia. She has
40 biggest
plenty of
songs,
massive
right?
fucking
He
hits.
did
the
Titanium.
40 biggest songs of the last decade. None of them are Sia.
Really?
She's got 9 million subs. Her Chandelier video has 1.6
Oh wait,
billion
no.
views.
She's got one
that
called
by Pop?
Titanium. Titanium with David Guetta featuring Sia.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only thing in the top 40 songs.
Is that top 40
Oh,
overall or
that's
top
her?
40?
That song.
Yeah, that's her. That's her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard of
Yeah.
Titanium.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
what-
The greatest
wait, is
has
that what
nearly
Octavia
500
is?
million views. I don't understand how. Oh.
The Octavia thing is a parody of that song.
Oh, here we go. Elastic Heart. That's the song I was thinking of, and that one has
At
At
836
the
million
risk
views.
of getting content ID claimed, let's
Chandelier, 1.6 billion views.
yeah, I already said that.
I'm not.
Wait, I thought this was Beyonce.
But views aren't views on YouTube are not record sales.
Actually,
They're not
they
record
are.
sales,
No,
but they are really heavily correlated.
You are actually wrong.
Exceptionally heavily.
You are literally wrong. They actually are counted by the Billboard.
Wow, Gangnam Style is like fucking platinum. Then,
As well, so
Isn't that
are
the most viewed YouTube
as
video?
well, so
It used to be.
are no, it's not actually.
Used to
Last
be.
Ride now is.
They made a special animation for Gangnam Style when they hit a billion or whatever.
Yeah, but Last Ride is actually the most viewed video from Wiz Khalifa and Puth or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Gangnam Style used to be.
YouTube views do count towards record sales. I forget the total. I know it's 15,000 streams count as well for a record sale. And they also said that for an album sale, they also said that free music on sites like Tidal and Spotify also now count towards it. So you can make it free. And it still counts towards your album sales. They officially ruled that.
Okay, yeah, it says 1,500 on-demand audio and or video song streams is equal to 10 track sales on average, which they say is one album sale.
Yeah.
So one album equals 1,500 views.
So let's do the math on how many albums Sia has sold. 1.6 billion. I can't.
Wait, how many views does she have?
Total?
Yeah, of the
Ooh, hang on. Let me see. Total is 5.2 billion. On her YouTube alone.
So that's 3.5 million record sales.
Her just from YouTube. Her Twitter is actually not as poppin' as I thought it would be. It's only 3 million followers.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck this Sia is.
I
It's not
definitely heard
her.
of her songs now. But I
But
don't really.
That's enough to go platinum just on YouTube, actually.
Oh yeah.
If that's all from the same record, I don't know.
Well, no, I doubt because this is over her.
No, it
career.
wouldn't. That would be a culmination
Yeah.
of all of her videos
I
on
mean,
her
none
channel.
of her videos are doing poorly. I mean, they're all in the tens of millions.
Well, and also, are all of her videos music videos or music, or are some of them like not having anything to do with that?
Everything is music related. I'm yet to see one thing that isn't.
I mean, like for example, there's no vlog in the studio
no, yeah,
or
she
some
actually
shit.
doesn't
Yeah.
have one. Her Vivo
Okay.
is just straight up music.
Okay. Oh, yeah, the Vivo would be surely. Yeah.
No, sometimes they do put stuff on there. A lot of these artists don't have personal channels. They
Right.
usually don't like have access to their Vivo. I don't believe. That is handled through Vivo
Oh
themselves.
yeah, surely it's ran and managed by someone else.
Yeah, it's ran
No,
by
Sia has never had a best-selling
What's
album.
up, guys? It's Steve Aoki, and
Has
you're.
she never topped?
That's strange because she's one of the most popular just by sheer word of mouth.
Well, there's literally one artist per year gets best-selling album. So 2016 was Drake, then Adele, Taylor Swift in 2014, 2013 Timberlake, 2012 Adele, 2011 Adele, 2010 Eminem. So that's what it's like. Yeah, she's never been there at that level.
Yeah, not
her
like
followers show that she's not that poppin'. Usually you can gauge the popularity of an artist just by their Twitter or Instagram following. Like if we type in Drake, she has 3 million. If you type in Drake, go to his Twitter, 36
now
million
do a Twitter
followers.
audit on all of them.
I mean, Twitter audit. I don't like the Twitter audit site because it takes a random sample of 500 and then bases that over all of them.
Good enough. Statistically speaking, that's perfect.
Yeah.
500 random followers. That's statistically perfect.
No, it's not. I would not base it over all 36 million.
Okay.
Stupid motherfucker.
What you would go off
I
I would go off of for one.
Holy shit! I'm not even going to talk. No, I'm not even going to bring up this discussion with you. I'm sorry.
I was looking at
statistics textbook, please. I'm sorry.
Click-through
What did he say?
Click-through rates on their tweets are far more closer.
No, that's not the
how
argument
many...
I'm making. Once again, you're moving the goalpost. That wasn't my argument. You're saying that's 500 a random 500 sample size isn't good enough. That's
said I don't
stupid.
like it.
It actually hurts. It actually hurts me.
I said I don't like that. Also, I've seen some of the
Well,
stuff
there's
that they
statistics,
consider. Some of the stuff that they also consider to be fake. Actually, they consider some stuff to be fake if the person is following more people than
Moving the goalpost again.
Them. That's not moving the goalpost. I'm explaining why I
Yes,
said I don't
now
like
you're
it.
presenting a completely separate argument to the validity of it, other than the sample size.
Well, I'm saying
Okay,
I
in
started off saying I literally do not like them because of the way that they do it.
Okay, in 2016, she had the number 22 album.
Okay.
There.
That's all right.
So she's a number 22 artist.
Well, I mean, she's probably a top 100.
Y'all are
With
Are we
like
really
Thomas
so
Rhett
fucking
above her.
dead, devoid of subjects that we have to keep prying into the popularity of one pop artist for a conversation that's passed like 10 minutes ago?
What the fuck is up with her hair, though?
I don't get the hair thing. I don't know. That's
like covering her eyes. It's just like weird. It's just like I'm trying to be
as
weird,
an art
just to
statement
be
a while
weird
back.
and to make a statement. Yeah.
She
That's
said she
exactly-
hated the fucking fame, so she kept covering her face during concerts and live performances.
Oh man, I hate being so
edgy.
rich and famous.
Happy birthday.
That is pretty edgy.
It is pretty. It's a little edgy.
I want to remind you of the verse you
Well, it's
did.
not edgy. There's
It
not.
made me wanna quit
Well,
rapping.
I don't really
Well,
consider
I mean-
it edgy.
Picture
It's like it's edgy along like the line of like
Picture me starting shit.
Pink
Picture
Floyd
me
almost, you know, with the
busting
wall.
my gat. Picture police man
Okay,
saying,
but that's
"God,
Pink
picture
Floyd.
that."
I
Picture
can't
me
fault
being
Pink
broke.
Floyd for
Picture
being
me
edgy.
smoking
No,
a
they're
stack.
like soft
Picture
core
me
edgy.
coming up.
I love
Picture
Pink
me
Floyd,
rich
man.
from
I
rap.
love
Picture
Pink
me
Floyd.
blowing up. Now picture me
Okay,
going
so we
back
got the
to
black
my
cat,
mama's basement to live.
right?
Shit. Picture that.
The blackest
Where
cat
from
is
a fact.
barbed.
You gotta watch your
Fuck,
back.
I love that meme
Hard.
so
Gotta
much.
get- Use a target, Jack. Hustle hard. Money stack. Sell it dope. Sell it crack,
And then we
sell
got
it-
Uzo Adabu, Uzo Aduba.
Oh,
Who's
wait,
the
I
fucking
forgot the
hippogriff?
stream can hear everything.
Uzo
you say.
Aduba.
Or what?
Uzo Aduba.
Oza Duba.
Uzo Aduba.
He's
Uzo-
the blackest.
Aduba.
Uzo Aduba. Hello.
Uzo.
Is he a
Uzo
zebra?
Duba.
Please tell me he's a zebra.
Do you think somebody approached Megan and said, "You know,
the world's worst ideas?
I like the name you came up for this character, but I think you need to add some cultural diversity to
Yes.
the character's name."
They did. I'm sure they did.
Well, the thing is, I wouldn't one character, one name, a unique name. I would not say, because even then, that still proportionally aligns with what you'd see, at least here in the United States and in Canada and Western
Oh, sure. I mean,
civilization. You'd see
I'm just saying.
just the racial
I'm just
proportions
saying.
line up.
Yep.
But yeah,
all
just a
the
little bit.
voice actors on the show are white.
It's not. I was just gonna say it's not too far fetched to think that a bunch of stuffy boardroom members came up with, how can we make this more like appealing to the masses? Oh, I know, have a
Yes.
politically correct name for a main character. Jesus Christ!
being in marketing, I can tell you they did exactly that. And,
I know.
and you can tell.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying this is because I'm not even
Yeah.
surprised that if that was what they did.
Because you can tell by if you look at the actors they brought in, right? They've got the black guy, they got the black girl with the African name, they've got the I don't know which one of them is gay. They've got another like Indian chick or something, or I don't know what the hell she is. Zoe
Are you
Saldana.
assuming their sexuality?
Yes.
I'm sure someone in here has got to be gay. Just based on the fact that they're trying to be like inclusive, you know. So they would have found the actor or actress who's really well known for being gay.
Well, they might not because
if you look at the Netflix show,
it's not a guarantee, but it's probable.
Actually, I'm pretty sure
very
they
high.
wouldn't. The reason because of that is
With behavior in recent cinema, industry, film industry. I don't know, bro.
They got the Hispanic
because shows like Adventure Time actually do have quote unquote canon gay characters, but he says he's gone out of his way to say Cartoon Network will never allow that.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not talking about characters. I'm talking about actors.
Yes, but I'm setting it up as in they won't.
I don't
even
understand
allow
what Faith
that.
talks about half the time.
I don't know, man.
You're saying, oh, they have to get this well-known. They probably got this well-known gay actor. No, because in a lot of places where they try to sell the merchandise, the toys, and stuff like that, they're not going to want that association. It's the same.
Is that gay character's face on the merch?
No, but if it's associated with that actor, it will be a problem. It's the same reason why.
Where would that be a problem? Tell me where that would be a problem.
Anywhere in the Middle East, China.
So you're telling me the Middle East actor who does the voice is the exact same one as the gay person? So the Chinese actor who does the dub is the exact same actor as the gay one? You do know that if you were to dub over the voice, the original actor is no longer part of the show?
It's the franchise fact. It's just an issue there.
Anyway.
It's the same thing.
So it's a lot like the Netflix show. The Netflix show they had that recently, the one with the number 8 in it. I forget what the fuck it was called.
Netflix is different than having.
And it was so annoying that the show was like obviously set up to be some sort of multicultural hug fest, and it annoyed the shit out of me. And I'm glad it was canceled. It was the first ever Netflix show canceled.
Wait, I'm sorry. What Netflix show was this?
It was like the one about 8, like Sense8.
Wait, was that really that bad? I heard that was pretty okay. I didn't realize it was necessarily.
They had the Indian girl, they had the gay guy, they had the transsexual.
Well, they had a very diverse cast of characters because they sort of wanted to play on that with the Sense8. That it kind of fit thematically into what they were trying to do. So I could sort of understand where they were.
But when you watch the show,
okay,
it's like they really play that up. Like it's really obvious why this is the African guy and this is the gay guy, and oh my god, you know that this is the transsexual person,
power nigger. Who knows?
Yeah, and it's like, oh wow, why don't we all just get along? And they have these big orgies like every other episode, which is really weird. Yes, like because they can all connect with each other's minds. Somehow they all end up having sex at the same time. Oh, they go there more than once, like multiple times. And they do this weird music through it all, and it's like this experience, and it lasts for like 20 minutes. I just fast forward through that shit. I'm like, this is boring as fuck.
Is it like that one scene?
That's kind of weird, I'll be honest.
The gay guys are doing like gay things with the straight guys.
The orgy scenes, like what's the point? Why?
There's no fucking point.
Homogenous.
To be honest, though, for stuff like that, I honestly don't care. Like, there's a lot of shitty shows out there. To me personally, I do not care. It's personally a show that I would vote by not watching it to say, hey, I don't like this, so I'm not going to watch it.
Sure, but
do like it. I don't really care if the show exists.
I mean, well, I care insofar as I just want there to be good shows. I don't want shitty shows.
But is it taking away shows from you of how often Netflix pumps out original shows?
That's not really an excuse for criticism. Just because the excuse, just don't watch it.
No, I'm not saying that's not. I'm not saying that's an excuse from criticism. I'm more not even really what Corp's saying exactly. But there's obviously this giant group that goes after anything that's promoting all those alternative sexual orientations or gender identities or anything like that. People will immediately, especially on the internet, attack it, say that it's trying to turn people who are straight gay or trying to just remove whites from the equation or something like that. It's just
they're just shows where they try to shoehorn it in and it doesn't really fit in the story, and they're doing it to make some sort of social commentary.
Yeah, but
instead of making it a natural part of the show.
Pad their numbers to their fucking investors to really say, hey, look how fucking diverse we are. Give us more funding.
Yes, that's
the
thing. But
you can make a good show about gay people. It's easy. Like, you don't have to like shoehorn it in.
What you do, you know how you make a show about gay people? Is you include as maybe some occasional gay romance, and then it's a regular show.
I've seen shows do it pretty well. I forget.
If it's anything else, you're playing on stereotypes, and you're as big of a fucking homophobe as you purport the other people.
Exactly. That's exactly the
gay romance, and then it's a regular show.
Racist homophobes.
They try so not to be not homophobic by being inclusive that it's forced inclusivity, ironically being racist, sexist, and bigoted.
Exactly what
it's a great one of the grand ironies.
Also, just gonna point this out. Elijah Ball is obviously getting drugged from Ashley.
Elijah Ball.
Elijah.
Oh shit!
Do you even watch the show?
I actually thought, I was like, why does the voice actor for Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy look so similar? I didn't realize. But anyway, she looks like she's on crack.
I vote Faith stops talking for the rest of this podcast.
if you go to
I vote he gets a fucking eye exam sometime in the near future.
Well, it's because it's a different image, but they use the same image for Ashley for some reason. But
last I checked, I can still tell who a person is even through different images.
It's like a close.
Oh, that's just anecdotal, Rendrick. That's just anecdotal.
You're right. Maybe I'm just not fucking stupid.
He also has a different hairstyle for some reason. But anyway, I don't know. She looks really skeletal. She looks.
What the fuck? Who cares? Holy shit.
I don't know. I would not want that picture.
Can I ask you a genuine question?
What?
She looks really skeletal, guys.
Where can I get some?
I'm worried about her health. I think she's
No, it just looks weird. Have you guys seen it?
Hey Faith, are you wearing your glasses?
Yeah, I am, and that's why
I can't see without my glasses.
Pretty weird.
She looks more to me like just she's making a weird expression. Like they caught her at a weird moment and snapped the picture and went, "Yes, this will work nicely."
I put it in podcast if you're not on the website, but it just looks weird.
Rape victims must notify the rapist before getting an abortion in Arkansas. Jesus Christ. That's a completely segue to a unrelated, but I'm browsing through bullshit.
You're browsing 9gag over there?
You know what? I wish I hated myself that much, but no.
Weren't we supposed to read these or something?
Were we actually
Queen Novo, as queen of the snow ponies. Sea ponies. Listen to this. As queen of the sea ponies, and then they add this like clarification: half horse, half fish. Oh, really? Is that what sea pony means? Okay. Queen Nova rules over the beautiful underwater kingdom of Sequestria and enjoys the finer things in life, like seaweed wraps and massages from an octopus named Jamal.
Ooh, from an octopus.
Jamal, that's really that's exotic, man. Jeez.
An octopus named Jamal.
Jamal. What the hell kind of pony names are these?
Why did they have to give?
What, isn't Jamal the name of the boyfriend of what's his face's
Rarity
wife? Theo, what's his face's wife?
Hello there. I'm Mark McDonald.
Yes. Yeah, Jamal. Mark. Don't you know Jamal, Mark?
Oh,
Mark McDonald. I remember Mark McDonald.
Yeah, he's my wife's friend. Yeah.
Wait, was it called Sequestria?
Yeah, it is.
That is really... Nolan, you're right. That's really lazy. What? Sequestria?
I don't mind that. That's okay. Living far beneath the ocean keeps her and her fellow sea ponies. Go ahead, Corp. I hear you sighing back there.
It's the name Jamal. Like
I know,
it's
Jamal.
not a pony name. Like we don't have.
Right. We need a more suitable pony name, like Tyrone.
Or Theo. Oh, Brixie. There you go.
Yeah, it you know what it's kind of like? It's like if the ponies just went on an adventure and met some other pony, and the pony was like, "Hi, I'm Matt." It's like, what? Matt? Like, this is...
Wouldn't that be a fucking disconnect and a half, just watching My Little Pony and just hearing a pony being addressed as Matthew or George?
Yeah, right. Well,
Sheldon,
that's what this kind of is. I know. I'm in the movie. We're gonna get there.
Skystar. Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Oh boy. Living far beneath the ocean keeps her and her fellow sea ponies out of harm's way and extremely comfortable. Well, isn't okay. That's like that just seems really dumb because it's like, yeah, well, that's because they're sea ponies and they're supposed to live in the sea, right?
What about the sharks?
Of course they're supposed to be in the sea. You know the shit.
Sharks? What did they eat? Do they eat other
meat.
fish?
They eat meat, I would imagine.
The sea ponies are the apex.
She is the mother of the Charity.
Chatty.
Charity. Jesus Christ. Chatty Undersea Princess Skylar. And works hard. Star. I can read. and works hard to protect her and her subjects. Well, isn't that just lovely? Okay, Princess Skylar. Let's read this.
So she's hanging out with Jamal. He's giving her special massages with his 8 fucking tentacles. Okay, there's tentacle porn written all over that.
This really is the furry movie of the year, guys. I'm calling it.
Yeah, of this, certainly of this year. And we're gonna.
See, and now we get such inventive names as Shelly and Sheldon.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there next. All right, I'll read this.
Bubbly, you want to read it? Okay.
Sure. Bubbly, chatty, curious, and forever bored. Young Princess Skystar passes the time in Sequestria. Still really gay. By making friends out of shells and giving them names like Shelly and Sheldon. Desperate to discover new
I'm so fucking
adventures,
mad. You have no idea.
Skystar is thrilled when the main 6. Oh wow, that's actually canon. They call them that. Discover their world.
Yeah, they've been.
Is ultimately the reason they agreed to help the ponies in their quest.
So does it say here that the sea ponies are hippogriffs?
What?
The sea ponies are hippogriffs.
Are they?
What?
No,
Yes.
they're not.
What?
Yes.
Where?
It's on the other website.
What
On the other website that My Little Pony put out for the movie, they said the sea ponies are hippogriffs. And they were attacked by the Storm King, and to hide from him, they turned into sea ponies and hid in the sea. That's why they can change the ponies into sea ponies.
Wait,
So you mean they were hippogriffs?
They can change their
Yes.
bodies on.
Yeah, because
Yes.
Faith, if you see in the first trailer that was released, or like the longer one, not
They're
the
out of the
preview.
water, and they look like
They're out of the water in a few of those scenes, in the crowd scenes.
I was
Yeah.
curious, but I thought it was kind of like a little mermaid type. Deal.
And they grow these creepy little paw toes and shit, and it's really
Yeah,
quite
because they're
odd.
hippogriffs.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, Faith, it's Equestria magic. Come on, what the fuck?
Yeah, man.
That's just like really
It seems pretty in line with
dumb.
secondary belief. I think it's okay.
No,
Can we
that
read
seems-
Capper?
They just but they just change into sea ponies for how many years and start. All right, guys, this is our life now. We're just gonna run away from our problems forever, and
We just
we
made
live
racist comments
underwater
on
now.
Capper. Basically, yeah, they ran away.
They ran away because they're a bunch of cuck
But
pussies,
no,
dude.
but now they just want to fight. You know, they're all gung ho to fight this pony battle now. Then how come they're called sea ponies?
Well, I think part of the reason probably why they're gung ho now is like, well, the Storm King is now, encroaching on the part of the entire world, and it's like, okay, maybe we should actually fight and
But
stop running.
why are they called sea ponies instead of sea griffins?
I don't know. Oh, that's a good question. Well, a hippogriff is half horse, half what is it?
Griffin?
Half something else. Yeah, half griffin.
Wait,
So-
no, it's not half horse, half griffin.
Isn't it?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Horse, half horse.
Yeah, half horse.
Hippo.
Let me look it up here. Eagle and a horse, yeah.
Eagle
All
and a
right,
horse.
yeah, there we
so,
go.
Oh yeah, that's
so the horse part makes sense, but they've just thrown away their eagle heritage there. They've just said, nope, that doesn't
Well,
matter
they
But
anymore.
they also
wings.
have horses, though, in Equestria. They've separated those.
Yes.
So?
Yeah, they've shown it. The Saudi Arabian
Well,
horses.
Faith, when an eagle and a horse meet each other and love each other very much.
Were still sentient, but they.
Yeah, but they were called horses specifically.
Mm-hmm.
And ponies are and horses, like they are very close, but they're still different.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So it's
Faith's
just-
being gay. All right,
it's
let's go to
just
Capper.
weird.
Come on, let's keep going.
Wait, Capper.
Capper, yeah, we got to read
Yeah,
Capper.
we
Let
skipped
Corp
Capper.
read let Corp read Capper.
Oh, man.
Let me go back to Capper.
Yeah, we got to
Capper.
read his.
Yeah, that's
A
way out
smooth-
of order. For
Oh,
me.
okay.
Oh,
I'll go ahead. No, we skipped them. Okay.
Okay.
Capper, a smooth talking and singing con artist, was once a swanky aristocrat. Living, that reminds me, I know a joke about the aristocrats.
I know exactly where you're
You
going.
should
with
tell
that.
one involving Capper.
Living the high life with pride and dignity. That is until Storm King came into power.
Dun, dun.
A deal gone wrong turned Capper's threads on fleek into colorless rags.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Wait,
Can you
I'm sorry,
rewind
what?
for about 3.5 seconds?
Yeah.
And they actually said Capper's threads on fleek.
These have become reality.
Okay.
Fucking hell. Okay.
A deal gone wrong turned Capper's threads on fleek into colorless rags,
Oh boy.
leaving Capper penniless and in a lifelong debt with the Storm King. To make ends meet, he relies on his wit and charm, distracting unsuspecting victims from his quick hands and swift tail.
Oh.
Capper's crimes aren't driven by malice. At his core, he feels a deep insecurity at his fall from grace.
I
and
like how they make that
believes
so clear,
his
by the way. Like,
appearance
his crimes aren't
dictates
driven by malice.
his status.
But wait, he was already a thief before. Capper, a smooth-talking con artist.
Well, like, he is
Well,
a
he's
con
a
artist
con artist
in
now.
incarnation, as he is now.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're listing his current occupation.
I like to change this, actually. Capper's crimes aren't... Okay, so at his core, he feels a deep insecurity at his fall from grace. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, never mind.
What is threads on fleek? Is that some meme I don't know?
Well, fleek is not even.
It's a millennial
currently
term
used.
for fashionable.
Yeah, it's not even used.
Oh my
anymore.
God, you're right.
No one really says that. Like for a few
So like an
years
old
now.
person heard a kid say it once years
Yeah.
ago.
Pretty much.
It's like putting like wizard or radical in it.
I say radical though.
Yeah.
Totally radical, man.
All right. Who are we going to next?
We gotta do...
Big Capper. So are we just?
Do we have
gonna
to...
go
Should we do Sia?
Sia.
Nah,
Sia.
yeah, let's do
Who
Sia.
wants to do Sia? Oh God, her image looks fucking retarded.
No.
I like the pony design, but her, it's
Yeah,
like...
her.
it's like
who
fucking-
were
Pony design
better,
would be good if I
obviously,
could see. If I could see her eyes, the pony design would be fun.
That's the appeal, that you don't see the eyes.
Yeah,
It's
I am
like,
fine with
cute.
that. Also,
But when I
know
come inside, I want to look into the eyes, yo.
the quality of the image
good
is
point.
You know,
actually
just a
pretty
romantic.
bad,
That's a
too.
good point.
There's a lot of
It is.
artifacting, like visible artifacting on her.
Yeah, that image is pretty bad.
That's weird.
The other-
She's probably one of the most paid people here, and she has the worst quality image.
Okay, who wants to read it?
Now, to be
I
fair,
can, I guess.
I'll read it again if you don't want to, Corp.
Yeah, I can do it. Serenade is the biggest performer in all of Equestria. She uses her angelic
I thought that was
voice.
rah rah rah.
Yeah,
rah-rah.
actually, they kind of changed that quite a bit now that I think about that.
Well, pop
Whoever's the
stars
newest
come and
guest
go.
star.
So,
Yeah.
Eh.
She uses her angelic voice and incredible performing skills to celebrate the magic of friendship. What really makes Songbird so beloved in Equestria is her deep belief in the values about which she sings. She donates her time and effort to any cause, and is always willing to give back to her adoring fans that make her a star. How much input do you think Sia's agents had in this?
Probably
A lot.
a lot.
Probably quite a bit.
She's beyond excited to debut a big new song at the biggest festival in the history of Equestria. The
Sia's
Friendship
really
Festival.
song to debut a new song on the My Little Pony movie. I mean, it's like you see
Probably the amount of
parallel.
contractual bullshit they had to write through just to get her on. Why?
She really that
What was
big?
the purpose of this?
Appeal.
Such a shitty way of going about it.
I
but
just
okay.
don't know why they went for all these B-listers. I mean, why didn't they just go for 1 or 2 A-listers, you know?
Yeah, and so they get a bunch of B-listers for the main cast, but their special guest happens to be an A-list celebrity.
Well, and think about this too. They're getting like
who's the
Shatner
A-list
and shit
celebrity?
on the show.
Yeah, is
So it's
A-list.
like-
No, there's no way she's A-list.
See, is straight up A-list,
I
dude.
would
How many
say
movies has she
A-list.
been in?
I don't know about you, dude.
How many movies has she been in?
Well, no, she's a musician.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
that's
think-
not an actor. A-list
Oh.
actor.
Okay, well, I'm sorry if you were,
Thank you.
you were making that discrepancy when I wasn't, but
honestly, I'd say Emily Blunt though is probably a pretty solid
yeah, that's the
actor.
closest to A-list you're gonna
She's
get.
I'd say she's been consistently decent throughout all the performances that I've seen her in.
Wish you could figure out who's on. Oh yeah, in 2012, Emily Blunt was tipped to join the A-list, whatever the fuck that means.
Emily Blunt.
I've heard of Tay Diggs, I think.
Tay Diggs, I've heard.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
I forget, a smaller TV show, I think.
Dude,
But-
I would kill to have a last name like Blunt. Like that would be, you would be the coolest person ever if your
you
last name
already
was
have a
Blunt.
cool ass last name. You don't get to fucking talk
Blackwell?
shit.
What? Well, black people aren't cool. What are you talking about?
Blackwell. Okay, well, if your first name was like Victor or something, that would be way
You
cool.
know,
That
I
would-
actually literally... was
Victor
about to say
Blackwell.
Plunder.
Tell me that's not a badass name.
That's
We had
pretty
this
badass.
conversation ages back, Sheldon.
Yeah.
Come on,
yeah.
man.
Did we? Well,
Yeah.
you're assuming my memory's
Victor.
any good, so.
Well, you're assuming my memory is good too. Victor,
I am?
The point is,
Am I?
if you get a legal name change to
What?
Victor Blackwell, I wouldn't blame you.
I hate Sheldon. I think it's a terrible name. I can't stand it.
I hate
So
your parents for
I've
naming you
considered
Sheldon.
it. I know, I hate them too. I tell them that regularly.
You know, I'm just gonna put this out here. I tried to Google Sia's charity work. The first thing that comes up is her donating $50,000 to in a surprise appearance to a bunch of survivors, right? I thought it was like rape survivors or terrorist attack survivors. No,
Oh,
they
boy.
mean the show Survivor.
What?
Yeah.
she donated 50 grand to the production of Survivor.
To the people on Survivor.
Wait,
Why? How is that charity work?
that's
though?
pretty bizarre. I mean, she's free to do what she wants with her money, but that's such a bizarre choice.
But how is that charity?
Dude, she's
I mean-
a PETA. She's a
Like, I
PETA
guess,
supporter.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
no.
her
Oh, what a cock!
She
0
only-
out of
listen,
10.
She
You
only
see, I
has
do-
two charities: this
I-
PETA
I'm-
and the Humane Society.
All I'm gonna say is that I'm fortunate to have the capacity to differentiate art from artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I think
like
that's-
PETA too
Fuck, that's
much.
disappointing to hear.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought Sia was a pretty.
This movie's gonna suck, guys. We should just not watch it. No,
Man,
it's-
fucking cheetah.
Causes supported animals. That is the most basic bitch.
She's
thing
also a
I've
big
ever
supporter of the
seen.
LGBT.
Yeah, that is
community,
pretty
whatever.
basic bitchy.
I
As I
only
said,
see
I don't.
one
As I said, I like her music, and that's as far as it extends. Some of her music, as far as it extends.
I'm sure she's an excellent lay.
I don't know. She looks kind of.
Dude, she's like late 30s. I don't know.
late 30s is
Late
it-
30s,
got
that's
way
like my
better.
age, man.
That can be fine, but she
Yeah, but that's
looks
fine 'cause
really
you
weird
are
when
in
you
your
see
late
her
30s,
eyes.
She has a normal looking face, dude.
This photo that they chose makes her.
I don't know how normal it is.
well, okay,
I mean, it's
okay, show me
covered
this
by her
photo.
fucking
Oh,
hair all
yeah,
the time. Maybe
yeah.
there's a reason for
Because
that.
the thing is, it looks like they just kind of cut her hair where it would be covering her eyes, and it gives her this really weird look. Like, that haircut looks weird, and it makes her look weird.
Yeah, that's because that's a shitty haircut.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
let's
she's
do the next character.
Sure,
Let's do the
yeah.
next character. Yeah.
Who's next? Are we doing Captain
I guess
Captain
we're doing the
Solano?
bird. We're doing the bird.
Rendrick? Do you want to take this one? You lazy fuck.
What are we doing?
Captain you're
Solano.
not even on it. Hang on. Oh, I can't
Exactly.
copy and paste.
God damn it, Rendrick.
God damn it, Rendrick. You're worthless.
God damn it, Rich.
Not paying attention.
Wait, what?
Let me
Exactly.
let me get you the text and you can read it.
Not
Exactly.
being a
Just tell me
team-
what to do.
A PFC team player.
PFC team play. You expect me to take initiative on this goddamn show?
No,
Alright,
My
the
mere
answer-
presence
the answer-
alone is God's gift.
Oh, dude, the answer
the
would have been.
text
But
and
the
on
PFC is
podcast.
never consistent.
Okay, so I'm just gonna read this blind.
Okay, do it.
Once brash and bold explorers, Captain Solano?
Sure.
Selena, Selena.
Sounds good.
Solano and her crew are now relegated to serving as mere messengers for the Storm King. But all that changes when Captain Solano discovers the ponies aboard her ship. They remind her of how awesome she once was and encourage her to return her to her adventurous and courageous ways. In the end, the captain and her crew play a vital role in helping Princess Twilight and her friends save Equestria from the Storm King.
Ruined.
I'm so sanitary.
Ruined. They
Ruined.
gave away the ending of the movie. God damn it.
What, that they win? Well, that's pretty obvious.
There's no fucking spoiler alert. They just say, right there, oh my god, I'm leaving the fandom.
Aren't
Fuck
they
off,
pirates,
everyone.
by the way?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
see a
pirates are
skull
cool.
with
I like the
fins
pirate thing.
coming
The
out
pirate
of the
thing.
eye in the background, for kids.
Man, I wonder if they're gonna sing a pirate song.
Yeah, oh, that would be so cool.
Will they have porn of Ponies? Yeah, they are.
Have you seen the pirate toys, though?
Yeah, they're awesome.
I'm getting those toys. I'm getting all of those toys.
So am I. So am I.
I want
Yeah.
all those toys.
I want.
Have you
all-
ordered them on Amazon yet?
Not yet.
I have
but,
time.
Yo, the fucking
Sure.
that orange zappy effect on Twilight though, that looks awesome. I came my pants.
Oh,
Same.
boy.
Ah, shit,
Darkness
my
Furry
pants.
is best furry? What's going on in the chat? Why is there someone called Darkness Furry? What's going on? What are you guys doing?
Let's get through this and then do a Q&A, and then probably
Nah,
wrap
fuck
it
the
up.
Q&A. We never
Okay,
ask-
well let's just
we
get
never
through
do
this.
good questions, so. Who are we doing next? I can't scroll for some reason. There
The
it goes.
Storm King.
Isn't this guy? I swear I've seen him in a couple of stuff actually. Right?
Here,
I'll
I'll get this one.
sure. It's pretty short.
It's pretty short. That's why I'm doing it. The Storm King, voiced by Liev Schreiber. The Storm King is the evil and iron-fisted ruler of all the land south of Equestria. He spent the last several years expanding his empire, and now he has his sights set north of the homeland of our little ponies. Loud and angry and a little bit crazy, he has defeated all potential threats in his kingdom with his vast army of fearsome storm creatures. So is he the king of Mexico or something, or?
Yeah.
So how come we've never heard of him if he was an active threat?
Well, you don't. I mean, I guess you kind of hear people talking about Mexico, but not all the time.
Some of them are okay, I assume. I don't really have anything for him. There's not a lot that I know about him from the previews and stuff.
Okay, let's do Tempest.
Oh, the edgy
Emily
one.
Blunt.
Edgelord,
I guess I'll
Edgelord.
do this since Burst is in here.
Okay.
Tempest is a unicorn from Equestria who has lost her way and her magic. And joined the wrong side of the fight, acting as a henchman for the Storm King. Jaded, angry, and feeling betrayed by her friends in Equestria, Tempest has become the Storm King's second-in-command and chief bounty hunter, tasked with tracking down and capturing the main six. She has agreed to this mission in exchange for the return of her magic. I don't know why she needs magic, because it looks like she's pretty badass without it.
Wait, like, who's gonna give her magic back?
The Storm King.
The Storm
I guess.
King.
So
Okay,
you know
and I was
she
reading the
gets her
Storm
magic.
King's profile. The magic isn't even mentioned. Does he have? I guess maybe he has storm magic.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he has like the ability to take magic away somehow.
Like Derek?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm guessing it's because of her.
Well, not
horn.
exactly like, but in that same, you know.
No,
So
I'm
discount
saying,
Tyrek.
like she.
The rehash Tyrek.
She
Yeah, rehash
lost her
Tyrek.
magic because of her horn. I'm assuming here.
Yeah, have you read the story? They have a story about it.
Oh, how did she lose?
the
it?
comics.
No, it wasn't a comic. It was an actual like book, like a PDF.
Well,
like,
how'd she
maybe-
lose it?
She an Ursa Minor. Like, it doesn't make any
Oh.
fucking sense. But basically, she's like a kid, not a kid, but she's younger, and she's practicing magic with her unicorn friends, and
Uh-huh.
she's running after a ball that they're playing magical games with, and it goes into a cave, and she goes into the cave to retrieve the ball. And she turns around and there's a fucking Ursa Minor there. And the Ursa Minor swipes at her and she flies up against the wall of the cave. She gets up and runs away, basically, okay? And when I guess she hit the wall of the cave, somehow it knocked her horn off.
And she didn't notice that.
Okay.
And this is I mean, are they really that fucking easy to break?
Well, presumably they're breakable.
Yeah, they're like.
Now they are.
I mean,
I-
if-
Well,
would always
why would they
assume that
not
they're-
be breakable?
I mean,
Why? Because they're magic?
I mean, if you get your head smashed against a wall face first, I'm pretty sure your nose is gonna break.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
just
but a
because
horn
they're
is
magic doesn't mean
stronger
they're
than
not
a nose.
breakable.
Like a horn is definitely stronger than a nose. Come on, noses are made out of
Sure,
cartilage.
but if this giant creature throws you against a wall, I mean,
Okay, it could have broken her horn, but I'd say at the exact same time it would have busted up her fucking skull open.
oh, probably.
Oh,
yeah,
her
that's
brain.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
So,
But
yeah, I don't
mean,
Hit it at an angle and just sort of snapped off.
it's kind of weird though if you even stop and think about it in the first
That's
place. 'Cause
poor
it's like,
unicorn genetics.
poor unicorn. Now she doesn't have her horn. Oh boy, however will she live like another 2/3 of the population? Oh boy.
I don't know where the
Time
fuck
to
that
turn
story...
evil.
No, Faith, it's about having something and then having it tragically taken away from you.
Not
And
worth
resent-
living if you can't
Yeah,
use
exactly.
magic, guys.
Yeah, Yeah.
Same.
Other 2/3 of the populations, you guys should just kill yourselves.
Well, the other 2/3 are inferior, so let's be real.
I mean, they really are, like, time and time again.
Yeah.
Like, they've shown Twilight harvesting the entirety of Applejack's field. And
Yeah, with her
Twilight
magic, hey?
She
Yeah, I
can
know.
clean
Yeah.
up winter instantly. It's just like, there is no need. She can even make herself, before she was an alicorn by casting spells to give her flight. So it's like, it's pointless.
Yeah,
There
sure,
is
why
no
not? We've
reason for
already
the
gone
other
off the deep
races.
end.
Anyways, Grubber. Okay, I want to read Grubber.
Is Grubber the last one? I think he is.
Yeah. Okay, Grubber. Grubber, a pug-faced hedgehog soldier, hails from the tribe of a tribe of hardened warriors. Unfortunately for Grubber, he lacks the size of his kinsmen.
Kinsman.
I said that. That's what I said.
God damn
But
it,
that doesn't
Sheldon.
stop him from talking tough and rough like the others. He's a tough guy. He's a little midget tough guy.
He's the comedy relief.
Yeah. He's earned his place of honor as the assistant to the nefarious Storm King. I don't know if he earned it though, because in the comic, like,
Not canon.
yeah, but okay, fine. But in the comic though, the dude, his other second in command, like, just betrays him.
Yeah.
And then he just turns to the side and he sees Grubber there and he's like, well, you look like you'd be good. And he's like, are you good? And he's like, yeah. He's like, all right, you're my second in command.
He says, you look like too much of a pussy to rise up against me.
Yeah. But, you know, it's like, it's not much of earning it, I guess. Is he really going to be that good? Probably not. But that doesn't, okay, I read that already. I don't know. Fucking, where am I? I don't even know.
So he's quick with the
his place
joke.
of honor. Yeah.
So he's quick with the joke.
Though he's quick with a joke and a battle strategy, he'd probably be much happier just relaxing in the sunshine with some tasty treats. Same.
Margarita.
Yeah.
In Mexico. Where he's from.
Yeah. At his core, Grubber is just a good guy put in a bad situation. His constant comedy and banter, and I'd cross out comedy.
Yeah.
Replace that with something else, like being annoying. His constant annoyance and autism makes him one of the worst characters in our story. That's what it should be.
So we know he's gonna come out as one of the fucking, like, people who helps the ponies in the end.
Exactly.
Man, Michael Pena, his face looks too small. It's like super punchable.
Hey,
Like,
doesn't
you know-
Pina mean penis in Spanish?
Motherfucking Michael Penis head. Fucking dickhead.
Beautiful.
And that's our cast,
His
guys.
face is so tiny.
Alright, do you guys want to take just a few questions, or are you guys just cool with it?
I don't mind.
Alright, fine. We'll take a few of your retarded questions, as long as you guys.
Let's hear
hit
some of
that
your
like
autistic,
button.
dumb questions. Yeah, you gotta make sure you hit the like button. If you ask a question, hit like.
Join the gift card giveaway. Just like this video.
Well, I don't think there's anyone watching this.
What? There's like
It's
17
My Little
people.
Pony movie. Oh my god.
What do you mean? There's like 17 people watching right now.
16 people watching right now.
Why are you people here?
Oh, we're dropping frame. No, we're not.
Play
How
the
are you
movie.
dropping frames on a
as if we
podcast,
have
nigga?
the fucking movie. What do you mean play
Apparently
the movie?
It's YouTube. They said our
Dude,
stream health went
If
through
we
the-
had the movie, I would be on the beach and Coco Cabana or whatever the fuck it's called, watching the movie, okay? With all my horse pussy, surrounded by horse
Green,
pussy.
Dude, if I
Green
had the
Bolt.
movie, I'd be like leaking so much stuff.
Oh yeah, it'd be out immediately if I had it.
I wouldn't release it. I'd use that
I
for my
would.
own personal and selfish gain.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I'd watch it first and then release it. Is what I
I
would
would
do.
go to
I'd
every
make so much content in advance as well.
I would go to every analyst and tell them the ending of the movie.
piss them
I
off.
wouldn't tell them the ending because they can make videos now for that.
So
I'd
Greenbolt
charge Steam
asks,
Critic, like,
Greenbolt
$1,000.
asks, when do you think MLP Gen 5 will come out? And my answer to you, Greenbolt, is whenever they're done with Gen 4 and release Gen 5. That's when.
And probably a little while after they're done with it, because they'll probably have enough to keep it in syndication, which means they still make their money off of residual toy sales and stuff like that. They don't even need an active series going. Just look at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You won't even have an active series
They're
going.
probably gonna do
All
exactly
kinds of new toys.
they're probably gonna do what they always do with Transformers and just like wait a year or two and then release another toy line.
Yeah. At PFC, would you smash Cadence or Celestia? Why not both?
My answer to
why
that
not
is
both? I mean, Celestia,
But
because Cadence.
why not all the princesses?
Yeah.
Why not
Well,
all the
because Twilight is trash.
Hey.
No, she's best princess, dude. Come on.
Thank you.
Plus, Twilight would like impale you with her cock. So.
That is true.
She doesn't have a
That is
dick,
true.
so it would be hard to impel you
Oh,
on
yeah, she
something
doesn't
that's
have a dick, she has a
non-existent.
cock.
The cock only exists in your mind, Faith. It is a mind cock created by you and your degeneracy.
mind cock?
So she's
Woo!
mind
Triggered
cock.
me!
You're trying to mind rape me right now, Faith, and I don't appreciate it, okay?
Sounds like that's Twilight's job, honestly. Your description.
No, it's you doing it right now, and I'm gonna call the cops if you don't stop mind raping me.
Gonna call the Canadian police to arrest me.
The Royal Canadian Mounted Police will be at your door. They'll be on horses too, you know. They're mounted.
I like what Greenbolt has to say. He says Moliminus has no penis, and I agree.
Yeah,
He does.
probably.
Are you guys talking about an underage person's penis?
Because we like underage persons' penises.
I do not. I did not.
Speaking of underage, the Princess I would. Oh,
What music are you playing? I don't fucking know. Why are you asking me, dude?
It's just random music from Monster Cat, I believe.
Okay, there are no more questions. Let's end this.
Alright, we're good. We went for
Okay.
an hour.
We're
and
gonna
15.
kill ourselves all at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Alright, guys, that's been the PFC podcast. We're not really gonna answer
Thank
more
God
retarded
it's over.
questions. You can find everyone who's
Please,
been
God, help.
mildly important in the description of this video for their channels. They don't really do anything worth seeing, and all of you guys are already subscribed to me, so.
On the there's a weed horse blog. You should look at it on Twitter or something.
Weed Horse
Yeah, look at
blog
Weed Horse.
on Twitter.
At
Dude, read Lamau.
Look at
Weed
Weed
Horse.
Horse.
Weed
Yeah,
Horse is
Weed
great.
Horse.
Genuinely
Wow.
great.
Holy shit, Sheldon has a music channel.
Yeah.
Holy shit, you look like a skinny ass crack addict.
He is.
True. Well,
He literally
is that
is.
really surprising?
Anyways, guys. we're
Have you
gonna
been
be
clean,
streaming
nigga?
this year.